Hey Blue Table fans, this is Josh, your friendly art director at Blue Table. I'm here with a Ravigore and a rake of Legion of Everblight. These were painted for one of our customers, and they're level 4. So first I'm actually going to talk a little bit about the level. What you can expect out of Blue Table painting at level 4 is that we're going to pick out all the details. And you can see, I'm going to spin this guy around, that all his claws, all his scales, his glowing eyes, his teeth, his gums, his flames, his everything is picked out. Everything is picked out. At level 3, what we would have done is we would have maybe left out some of the details. So maybe some of the scales, or something. This is not an incredible, it doesn't have a lot of different things going on. It's mostly just armor, flesh, and glowy bits, and claws and teeth. But at level 3, normally we don't pick out every detail. And we have 3 levels of shading. In level 4, we actually have 4 levels of shading. And the blending becomes smoother. So here you can see how we go from a dark in the recesses, a very dark color. And in the brightest areas, let's see, I'm going to point with my magnets. The brightest areas are about 4 shades lighter, and everything in between. So you can see from here to here that there's a blending of all the colors. And not only that, but the artist also put in some of this purple hue in there. It really makes it interesting. Makes the skin look arcane, or not slimy. No, that's not what I want to say, but really makes him look more magical, I think. So you can see all the shades on the scales as well. You go from a black almost in the very deep recesses to like a brown, to like a reddish, to a tan, to a lighter tan up there. So a lot of blending. It's not perfect. It's not hero level yet. It's level 4. But if we were to go up to level 5, we would add yet another layer to that, to most of everything, and blend it much smoother. But as it is, it's not bad at all. And I really like this whole flame thing going on, the glowing eyes. That really makes the head the focal point, which is always good on a miniature. You want the face usually to call the attention. That's the norm. Doesn't always have to be that way. But it doesn't make sense to have like a really bright belt and a very dull skin, so the first thing you see is like, oh, nice belt, that's kind of weird. So we like the face to be the focal point, and I believe this is very well done. Okay, now we're going to continue with the rake, however you say it. Now this guy is also level 4, and you can see also that his scales are very well blended. And his tail especially, you can see the tip of the tail is a lot more bright, a lot brighter than the rest of it. It kind of builds up to that one point, which is appropriate because that's, it looks kind of like a stinger, like a scorpion almost. And that's what you're going to fear. So that's what we kind of highlighted. Oh, and also you can see that our basing, this basing is swamplands, or swamp basing. It's actually kind of a fun base to do. We make sure that there's some waterish, the murky water things going on, and some grass and some earth. And yeah, it's a pretty cool contrast with everything else. It goes with the theme. So yeah, there you can see some more. You can see in the skin, this underbelly is kind of the purplish tone, and then we get to the outer parts, the more extreme parts of the skin, is the light blue, the pale blue on that. And so very nice contrast, good blending. And again, this is level 4, so it's not the hero level yet. So, well, and you can see, I'm not sure if you can actually see this, but he has the teeth, obviously. All the teeth are picked out. Same with the claws. All the major, every little detail is picked out. So that's what a level 4 is, and that's what you can expect from Blue Table painting at level 4.